Hey guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to tell you the story about how I created an evil AI version of Mario. It all started when I got on my computer and looked at one of my older videos that I made. This one had me using ChatGPT to beat Mario Odyssey. Now if you guys want to check that one out, the link is in the description below. Now this video got me thinking, what if instead of using ChatGPT to help me, I'm making my mortal enemy, someone to throw hands with while I'm playing the game? Yes, that could work. Now the idea of fighting an AI is a bit hard to grasp. I mean, we don't really have a face for it, so it just felt like I was going up against a computer. And if I wanted to do that, I would just boot up Smash Bros and play against 3 level 9 CPUs. Not that I could take them or anything, but hey, that's not the point of the video. So I thought long and hard about it of what face I should use for this AI that would make sense. Bowser maybe? Nah, I feel like we've seen that at least once or twice before. How about my face? My face is already on the screen and one of me is more than enough. Then it hit me. What about Mario himself? We haven't seen a true Mario versus Mario since Mario Sunshine, if that really counts. But it can't just be any Mario. It needed to be a different version of him. It has to be an evil AI generated version of Mario. So I put on my coding gloves and got to the AI lab and started cooking. I felt like Professor Utonium making the Powerpuff Girls. I grabbed sugar, spice, and a whole lot of mushrooms and created the perfect Mario. But unlike the professor, I purposely dumped in the Chemical X, and thus evil Mario was born. My creation was beautiful. It was a chatbot that could take my questions, send it over to ChatGPT, and retrieve a response. But not only that, it took the response, sent it back over to ChatGPT, converted it into text-to-speech, and played the audio, so it really did feel like I was talking to the evil Mario. Now there was only one problem. While mixing together the ingredients, I didn't add enough Italian dressing to the formula. So his voice didn't end up sounding like Mario at all, but we rolled with it and continued. Hello evil Mario, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm just fabulous, thank you for asking. Ready to make your gaming experience more frustrating than a broken warp pipe. So tell me, are you ready to lose spectacularly or just embarrassingly? Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Mwahaha!
Wow, he has too much Riz now? That's the exact opposite thing. I didn't want him to be attractive. Ask Mario if he'll marry me, do what I won't. Guys, you guys don't know what I won't do, will and won't do. Mario, will you marry me?
Oh, sweet player. I'm flattered by the proposal, but I must decline.
Oh, man.
You see, I'm already in a committed relationship with a certain princess.
Oh!
Besides, I'm too busy making sure you fail at this game to consider tying the knot. Now let's get back to some epic losing, shall we?
Now that I had an evil Mario ready to call me an idiot sandwich, I needed to figure out what I can do with him. There were a few ideas in mind. The first was to have him interrupt the game and let him fully take control for 30 seconds. So I got my coding gloves on yet again and went back into the lab. Out of the oven came an automated script that prompted the bot to take control of my game and insult me to my face while doing it.
Oh, handing over control to me?
No!
You must be even more gullible than Princess
Not with the T-Rex! Not with the T-Rex! Control him again!
Brace
no!
yourself for a world where Goombas dance, Koopas laugh, and I ensure that you'll be tripping over your own pixels with every jump. Let's begin this madcap journey, shall we?
So anytime this bot was in control, there was a 99% chance I was either going to run off the edge or run right into an enemy.
I'll replace all your power-ups with mushy bananas.
No, don't do
Make
it!
your enemies dance the Macarena and turn your princess into a grumpy plumber.
The second idea was to have him randomly pause the game. So I looked at that automated script and said, we can do better. Not only would he pause the game, but he would throw a witty line out to insult me.
And that's not cool. Oh, I see you're trying to take a break from my evil brilliance. Well, don't worry. I'll be here waiting and plotting your doom while you're gone.
Pause my game.
Enjoy your pause.
I had one more idea which didn't make it into the video, solely on the fact of how Mario Odyssey's pause menus work. So my third idea was to have him actually reset the game. So I did this by inputting the exact commands to open the start menu, go down to the save file, and actually load a brand new save. The problem was that the developers at Nintendo made the start menu remember where it last was. So if you open the start menu, select the second option, and then close the start menu, if you reopened it, it would start on the second option. Meaning that even if I coded the exact sequence to restart the game, there was really no way for my AI to know exactly where it was. I'm sure there was some witty way to do it, but I decided to scrap the whole idea, as it was probably a horrible idea anyways. With everything in place, we were now ready to play the game with evil Mario watching our every step. Oh, and yeah, I also decided to time myself just to see how long it would take me to beat the game. An average speedrun for me is an hour and 15 to an hour and 20 minutes, so I figured it'd be fun to see how much extra time it would take me to do this while evil Mario was messing my game up. The first bit of the game played out exactly how you would expect it to. Evil Mario interrupted us whenever he could, but he actually got to a point where he was interrupting himself. Losing.
Oh, so you want me to take control, huh?
Oh, no!
Well, brace yourself for a world of chaos. My apologies.
No. Oh, alrighty. I broke it. He interrupted himself again. It was either that he was too evil and was interrupting himself, or the more likely reason is that there was a bug in his programming. So a quick live coding session and a few tweaks to his programming, he was up and running and insulting me again.
Well. Look who's willing to let me, the sarcastic AI,
not again!
Get ready
Don't
for
go
a
off the
whirlment of
edge!
misfortune, where your
No,
jumps turn into falls,
Why?
power
Why
up
does he
vanishes
gravitate
in thin
towards the
air,
edge?
And every enemy seems to have a personal vendetta against you.
Yeah, you have a
Let the
personal vendetta
torment
against me.
air. Oh, sure. Just sit back, relax, and let
Oh.
me handle everything.
Go in there, please,
Don't worry,
please.
I'll make sure
Go
you
in there.
lose
Yes.
all the time.
Yes.
After
Yes.
all, who needs a pesky human actually
Come
winning
on.
at their own game?
Get in there, get
Let
in
the
there, get in there.
chaos begin.
No! You were so close! Go in there! Oh my, no, don't, you... You had one job. Just the one. After this, my viewers had a great idea. Since we have this AI in front of us with all the knowledge of Mario, why don't we ask it funny questions and see what he says? So we did just that. His favorite, yeah, let's ask him what his favorite hat is in Mario Odyssey. Let's do that. I'm gonna ask him that. Mario, what's your favorite hat in Mario Odyssey?
Oh, my favorite hat? It's definitely the I'm in control hat.
You piece.
It's not actually in the game, but I wear it metaphorically.
Oh, come on,
It
man.
represents my domination over the Mushroom Kingdom and my eternal quest to make you lose. Hats off to me, right?
He did not need to do that. Mario, can you rank your favorite pastas?
Certainly. In true Mario fashion, here are my top pastas of Odyssey. 1.
Odyssey.
Spaghetti. Classic, comforting, and twirl-tastic. 2. Linguine. It's like spaghetti's fancy cousin but still bends to my will. 3. Bow tie. A dapper pasta for the dapper plumber. 4. Lasagna. Layers
Lasagna.
upon layers of cheesy goodness. Just like my plans for world domination.
Someone in chat also had the great idea for Mario to sing the Peaches song from the Mario movie. This didn't turn out the way I expected it to. Mario, can you sing the Peaches song?
Peach, oh Peach, your cake is out of reach. I try to rescue you, my princess fair, but you're always in another
Cake is
castle.
out
It's
of
just
reach?
not fair.
Excuse me?
Peach, oh Peach, I travel far and wide, collecting moons, facing Koopas with pride, just to find you're not there. Oh, the despair. Peach, oh Peach, I'll keep on trying, don't you see?
I downloaded the wrong song. I'm gonna ask him for the Jack Black one. Can you sing the Jack Black version of Peaches?
Well, what do we have here? It's Jack Black singing, so lend an ear. Peaches, oh Peaches, you won't be left alone. I'll rock and roll my way to your
That's
throne.
not it either!
Bowser?
It turned out that I might be able to recreate an evil Mario with AI, but I will never be able to recreate the GOAT, Jack Black. Both my chat and I were a little bit fed up with his responses, so we threatened to replace him. This was his response. Mario, we're going to be replacing you with Waluigi. I hope that's okay.
Oh, replacing me with Waluigi? Well, let me try to contain my devastation. I mean, who needs an iconic plumber when you can have a lanky, purple-clad wannabe tennis player, right? Just make sure he doesn't trip over his lanky legs while attempting a jump. Good luck with that decision, my misguided friend.
A lanky, purple-clad tennis player. Lanky! He literally called him lanky. Oh man, that is just disrespect. That is very disrespectful. Mario, that is incredibly disrespectful. You better apologize to Waluigi this instance.
My apologies, Waluigi. I guess even sassy AI can forget their manners. You do you, with your purple greatness and unique charm. No hard feelings, right? Let's
actually
just both
apologized.
accept that we bring our own distinct quirks to the Mushroom Kingdom. Happy gaming.
Huh. Turns out he wasn't so evil after all. We then asked the question, what happens if one of my chat members challenged him? So we tested it to find out. Ask him his opinion on you? Okay, I'm gonna... Tom, don't take this the wrong way if it goes bad. Full disclosure here, I don't know what's gonna happen. What is your opinion on Thomas in chat?
Oh, Thomas in the chat? He's like a cheeky little Goomba who thinks he can defeat me. But trust me, I could beat him blindfolded with one hand tied behind my back while juggling cheap cheeps. Thomas, consider yourself officially challenged. Let the game of wits begin. Mwahaha.
The game of wits has begun, Thomas. So what we learned is that our AI would never turn down a fight. The rest of the run turned out exactly what you would have expected. Lots of me being insulted and the AI just absolutely wreaking havoc on the stream. So we finally got to the end of the game and I thought we were in the clear. Turns out AI Mario had one last trick up its sleeve. Okay, we finally made it to the end. Jesus, we finally made it to the last area. I hope he doesn't control me here. I just don't need the control here.
Oh, how delightful. I shall take control of your game, my dear player. Brace yourself for torturous levels filled with tricky jumps.
I swear to
devious
God, I
enemies,
did not
and
manifest that.
unexpected
I
hazards
manifested
at
that.
every turn. Just sit back and
That's
watch
actual
as I turn your
karma.
gaming session into a treacherous odyssey. Enjoy.
He's actually doing a really good job dodging everything. No! Don't go back this way! Yeah, wouldn't be a proper Meegz stream unless something really goofy happened right at the end. So we had to do the whole level again, and thankfully this time he didn't control us, and we ended up beating the game. We're good. We won. Doesn't matter. We're good. Time! With a final time of just over 2.5 hours, we finally escaped the monster of my own creation, thus concluding the story of how I created an evil AI Mario. If you guys did like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And we hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.